Welcome all of you to the chemistry online classes, and in our today's class we are going to discuss about few more different type of the example we can say, and whichever now I have explained those are quite easy we can say. Directly we can apply the rule there, directly we can able to understand that, and in our today's class I am going to take a few of the example which are quite different as we discussed previously. So let us go for such compounds. So before going to naming of such compounds, I want to give you a note. I want to give you a note here that in order to find out the state, that is +2, +3, +4 state, that only it is a like what we can say, it is a trick we are going to say. It is a trick we are going to say. Suppose the coordination number is 4, it means 4 ligands are attached to. Suppose all these are the central metal atoms or central metal ions, just you think of it, and suppose the 4 ligands are attaching such a central metal ligands, means it carries the +2 form. Its oxidation state will be in the +2 form, that is Pt +2, Pd +2, Az +2. When these can able to have the +2 form, when its coordination number is 4, it means suppose the 4 ligands are attached, the 4 ligands are bonded like this. Suppose ligand I am taking 4 ligands are attached to this, means during that time it means you can take here Pt, its state will be +2 form, its state will be +2 form, like that we are going to say. Just keep in mind, this is as a note, if Zn +2, Cd +2, Hg +2, this +2 state is possible when the coordination number is 4. It means when the 4 ligands are attached to it, and then Ag plus Au plus Cu plus when the coordination number is 2. Clear? So let us go for the example. Here, first one. See here, 2 complexes they have given simultaneously. Till now we know only one complex, how to name it. That may be neutral, that may be positively charged, that may be negatively charged. But we never know when the 2 complexes are given. And today's session I am going to discuss when such 2 complexes are given simultaneously like this, during that time which method we have to follow and how to name such a complex. So just look at this one here, NH3 2 times and AgCN 2 times. Okay, 2 different complexes. Here this is one complex and this is another complex. So just you look at the Ag is the central metal atom. Ag is the central metal atom. So here I have written, when its coordination number is 2, it means 2 ligands are there. It means 2 ligands are there. So what is the charge on the Az? Obviously it is a +1. Obviously it is a +1, because coordination number 2 means you should take the charge as a +1. Now if I want to calculate the overall, the charge on the coordination sphere, that I need to know, because for naming process. So how the charge is here, it is +1 plus it is 0, 2 into 0. Yes or no? NH3 will going to contribute as a 0, it is a neutral. So what will be the charge of the overall complex? It is a +1. Only Ag charge will come here. Only that Ag charge will come here. Suppose that this complex is having the +1, means the alternative, that is another one complex should have the -1 charge, because both must be balanced. Are you getting? Till now what we are going to discuss, the counter ion and the coordination sphere should get the same. It means if both must be having the same sign with the opposite, same number with the opposite signs, like counter ion is carrying -1, means our coordination sphere should carry the +1. Suppose the counter ion is carries -2, means our coordination sphere should carry the +2. Okay, similarly, if this complex possesses the +1, means obviously the another complex which is there near, that should consisting of -1 as its coordination sphere charge we can say. Now we find out the charge of the each coordination sphere. So naming process. So naming is same from left to right. First what you are going to write, how many ligands, that is diamine. diamine. Ag means silver. So what is its oxidation state? 1, which we have known here, X plus 0, which is equal to plus 1. It means the oxidation state of silver here is plus 1. And then what is there? Dicyanide. Here Ag you should not take, Az you should not take, what we can say, silver. Why? Because it is a negatively charged complex. It is a negatively charged complex. Suppose a negatively charged complex is there, means during that time you should use the metal name ending with the metal name ending with the ATE word. So you should use the term argentate. Okay, and oxidation state I want to write. Oxidation state here you just calculate, this is X plus 2 into, okay, is equals to minus 1. So X minus 2, which is equals to minus 2, it indicates X is equals to plus 1. It means here also the oxidation state is 1. So this is how we can name diamine silver. Here you should not take argentate because it is positively charged complex, okay, and here it is a negatively charged complex. So you should use the term argentate, we can able to use. Clear? Next, here also you can able to find out platinum. Where is platinum? If the coordination pair is or coordination number is 4, means 4 is there. What is the charge on the platinum? That is plus 2. That is plus 2. Okay, so the overall charge on this is plus 2 because again it is a neutral. Again it is a neutral, and the overall charge on this complex will be minus 2. It is minus 2. So now go on naming the process. How many amines are there? Tetramine, this is platinum, so what is the oxidation state here? 2 itself. Okay, now this complex is over. Next, tetra chlorido. Then here you should not write platinum because it is negatively charged complex. So write platinate. Write platinate. And what about the oxidation state? That you have to calculate. Here it is X plus 4 into minus 1 equivalent to minus 2. So what happens here? Minus 4, if it goes there, plus 4, X is equals to plus 2. So the oxidation state here it will be a 2. Okay. So tetramine platinum 2, tetramine platinum 2, then tetrachlorido platinate 2 is the oxidation state of this this platinum. Okay. Why we are using the term platinate? Because it is negatively charged complex, as the same thing is followed in the previous examples also. So let us go for this one. Here copper is there, Pt is there. Pt better we know. When the coordination number is 4, Pt can carry the plus 2. It means here it is plus 2. But Cl is not neutral. Keep in mind that Cl is not a neutral. So if it is not neutral, means plus 2 is the Pt charge. Each Cl can give minus 1. It means 4 minus, which is equal to plus 2 minus 4, which is equals to minus 2. So the charge on this complex is minus 2. Keep in mind, if the coordination number is 4, Pt can carry the plus 2. Okay. here also we did the same, Pt can carry the +2, but here the ligand is, it can donate us 0, it is neutral, but here chlorine can donate -1, each chlorine can donate -1, means 4 chlorine are there, +2 -4 is the chlorine. So what about the overall charge on the complex? It will be a -2. Suppose if this complex is having the -2 charge, means what about this? +2. This can carry the +2. So now you go for the naming. Tetra amine copper. So oxidation state that you need to find out, it will be obviously +2 only because it is neutral. It will be a 0. Copper can directly carry the oxidation state as a 2. Next, tetra chlorido. Platinum or platinate? It is platinate because negatively charged complex. So if you wish to calculate the charge, means you can calculate, it will be of 2. Okay, x -4 is equals to -2, that is x -4 is equals to -2. If it is goes there, means x will be +2. So the oxidation state of platinate here is 2. Clear? So when the two complexes are simultaneously given, it means those are what we can say neighboring complexes. If they have given, during that time you have to follow this procedure. Okay, next one more example here. Again you can solve in the same way. Here also platinum you can take, coordination number is 4. You cannot take here because different ligands are there. It might be some complication for you people. So consider this, it is better to consider it is +2 and it is -2. Same way, just now I have explained. Same way, +2 -4 which is equals to -2. It means this coordination sphere has a -2 charge. If that coordination sphere has a -2, means what about this? This can carry the +2. This can able to carry the +2. Clear? So next, here, naming process. Two different ligands are there. Amine is also there, chlorido is also there. So which one alphabetically comes first? Amine. So tetramine dichlorido, not chlorido, Cl2 is there, dichlorido platinum, because it is a positively charged coordination sphere. So now I need to calculate the oxidation state. So how to find out it? Pt means that I will take x plus 2 into Cl means -1 plus 4 into 0 which is equals to +2. So x is equals to +4. Go on simplifying, you can get the 4. So it is 4. Now next, tetra chlorido platinate. So its charge will be 2. Okay. So here also same. Last term is same itself. PtCl4 is there. There also PtCl4 is there. So this is how you can able to find out the or we can say we can able to name the complexes when the two complexes are given. When the two complexes are given. See here, first this is the note which you need to know because it is easy while naming such a type of the example. And just look at the coordination number, just look at the coordination number. So according to the coordination number you can take the charge on it, you can take the charge on it and find out the charge on one complex, and similarly you can able to recognize the charge on another complex depending upon this one. If it is -1 you can take that +1. If it is -2 you can take that +2, if it is +2 you can take that -2, okay, vice versa also possible. So this is how we can able to name such a type of the complexes. Okay. So, let us go for the, see here, till now whatever I have given, they have given the complexes and you are go for the naming of those complexes. And now here writing the formula, they are going to give you the name and you have to write the formula. During that time already whichever the rules I have said, the same thing itself, if you know the rules properly, then only you can able to give the correct answer. Okay. So, let us go for the writing the formula by using the names. Writing the formula by using the names. Okay. Here. First, pentacarbonyl iron oxidation state is 0. Okay. First, to find out the central metal atom there. So, in front of the central metal atom we are going to write the oxidation state. So, which is the central metal atom there? There is a central metal atom is iron. There is a central metal atom is iron and pentacarbonyl. So, write down carbonyl means CO, penta it means 5 times, and then which is the central metal atom? Fe. So, write the complex. Okay. And oxidation state must be 0, just cross check. Fe I will put as X plus 5 into carbonyl is 0 and it is a neutral complex equate to 0. So, the oxidation state of the Fe will be 0 itself. Fe will be 0 itself. Okay. And then here chromium 3, this is the central metal atom. Okay. And then now triamine, amine means NH3 you know, tri means 3 times. Okay. Triaqua, aqua means H2O. So, triaqua. Okay. Chromium, central metal name is mentioned means that is finished there, that complex. What is there? Chromium, that is Cr. And now chloride is there. Chloride means that is the counterion. If it is after the oxidation number means that is anion, we can say that is the cationic. It means the negative part will be outside. It means here you can take the Cl. But there is a one question, Cl is there means you can use, that is chloride is there means you can use sometimes Cl2, sometimes Cl3. So, this depends upon what? If I am using Cl means then the oxidation state of this must be equals to 3. If it is not means you are Cl, whatever you are writing Cl, it is a wrong. You should write here as Cl3. Why? Now you calculate the oxidation number. See here, this is 3 minus, it means plus 3 charge. It means plus 3. Suppose if I am writing Cl only, just I will clarify. Suppose if I am writing Cl only. So, what is the charge on this one? Minus 1. What is the charge on the complex? Plus 1. Counterion is minus 1 means coordination pair is plus 1. So, just look at the chromium oxidation state, that I will take as a X plus NH3 is neutral, it means its value is 0. H2O is neutral, it means its value is 0. Then what about the charge on complex? Plus 1. Whether the chromium oxidation state they have given as 1? No, they have given 3. So, if I am writing Cl means that will be a wrong formula. So, what you should take here? Cl3. You should take Cl3. Okay. Next, here it must be tris. Okay. Tris ethane 1,2 diamine. Tris ethane 1,2 diamine cobalt 3. Again cobalt 3 means that is the central. Tris, it means ethane 1,2 diamine. Shortly we are writing EN. It is also called as ethylene diamine. Keep in mind, don't get confused. Ethane 1,2 diamine is also called as ethylene diamine. So, 3 times. What is the central metal atom? Cobalt, that is CO, and then this is finished. Now, coordination pair finished. What else is outside? Chloride. Again it will be a 3 minus, because cobalt, in order to get the +3 state, you should write here Cl3. Just now I have explained here why we have to take Cl3 only. One more example here, that is potassium trioxalatoferrate. Okay, potassium trioxalatoferrate. So potassium, in the previous examples which I have discussed, you might be knowing that potassium will come in the form of K3 and K4. Now you have the one confusion whether I have to use K3 or K4. So during this time what you have to take, just put K as it is now. Just put K as it is, because depending upon the coordination, that is oxidation number of the CMI, that is central metal ion or atom, we have to find out whether it is K3 or K4. Now I will keep it as it is. So here trioxalato, as you know, oxalato means C2O4 tri, it means 3 times, it means 3 times. And then which is the central metal atom? Ferrate, it means Fe, it means Fe. Now I want to get the 3 state for the Fe. In order to get the 3 state for the Fe, what about the coordination sphere charge? See here, just you look at, suppose this is X Fe plus 3 into, this can give us minus, this I don't know, I want this answer as a +3. So X minus 6, here suppose if I am taking K3, okay, it means +3, the charge of K is +3, it means it should get the -3, equivalent to -3. So -3, if it goes here, if you simplify, X is equals to +3. So now K3 is correct. Suppose if I am taking K4, means it must be equivalent to 4 minus. So it is not a correct one. So you can use here the formula as K3 Fe C2O4 3 times. And why they have used ferrate? See here, the complex charge will be in the form of minus. So to end the central metal atom, 8 term, they have used the term 8. And next one more example, quite long is there, tetramine, chlorido, nitrito and platinum 4 sulfate. So name itself seems long, but it is quite easy. So just look at here, tetramine, one ligand, chlorido, another ligand, nitrito N, 3 ligands are there. And which is the central metal atom? Obviously platinum 4. Okay, first alphabetical, they have given in the alphabetical order only, that is right only. Tetramine, tetra means 4 times, NH3 4 times, okay, and then chlorido means Cl, and then nitrito N, only one is there, NO2. Why they have given N? Means it is coordinated through the N. And which is the central metal atom? Pt, that is platinum. And lastly they have given sulfate, it means SO4. So just you look at the charge on the Pt, it must be +4. Okay, just you balance it and the formula is correct. Suppose if it is a -2, SO4 is -2, the charge on this is +2. So X -1, it means the again the oxidation number will be 4 only. You can cross check it. So this is how we can able to write the formula when they have given the names. Clear? So in today's class we have discussed about the different type of the examples, like when the two complexes are given like this. Okay, till now whatever I have said you or I have explained you, those are about single complex. In today's class I have discussed about the two complexes when those are given simultaneously. It means neighboring complexes are given, and this is keep as a note. When the coordination number is 4, when coordination number is 2, during that time the central metal charge or its state will be in the form of like this, Pt +2, Pd +2, Az +2 when it is available, when the coordination number is 4, and Zn +2, Cd +2, Hg +2 When it is available? When the coordination number is 4, and AG, AU, CU is in the +1 state when the coordination number is 2. So, according to that, respective examples are given. In some books, instead of using sinido, they are going to use sino. And one more example which I have said you, hydroxido, that is also they are going to hydroxy and hydroxido, that is also they are going to use. And but in all the cases, the rules applicable, which are the rules, those are same only. Okay, here diamine, silver one. First look at the charge on one complex. So the same and opposite you should take for another complex, then you can able to solve like this. And this is the part of the topic where we can able to write the formula depends upon the given name. Okay. So till now whatever I have explained, that is the finishing of the nomenclature of the coordination compounds. That is all the how to name it, IUPAC naming, as well as when they have given the names during that time how to write the formula. So this is how we have finishing this nomenclature of the coordination compounds in this session, and we will continue further concept in our next class. Until that, keep watching the video and note down all the points. Okay, thank you.